2.2, 2.2.1. We have to solve the two equations simultaneously. We are having minus 2x minus y is equals to 10. We will label it our equation 1, and we have 3x minus 4y is equals to negative 4, and we will label this our equation 2. Now, solving a linear equation simultaneously, we can do it in two ways, either by elimination or substitution. So with this question, the easier way it will be to use the method of what? Of substitution, because elimination will mean what? We'll have to multiply a certain equation by a certain number so that when we add or subtract, we'll be able to eliminate either x or y. So let's take the method of what? Of substitution, and between the two equations, equation 1 and equation 2, the simpler equation is equation 1, because the coefficient of y in this equation is just negative 1. And then here the coefficient of y is negative 4. Here the coefficient of x is 3. But with this one, the coefficient of x is negative 2. So we want where the coefficient of either x or y can be either positive 1 or negative 1. Then we say that will be what? The simpler equation to manipulate. So let us now take which equation? Equation 1. So we are saying from equation 1, let us make y the subject of the formula. We say minus 2x minus 10 is equals to y. Then we get not 2, but rather what? We now label this our equation 3. But it's very important that to remember that this equation 3 is coming from what? From equation 1. So that now when you move on, where you substitute, now you are seeing what? You now substitute equation 3 into which equation? Equation number 2. Not the equation where y comes from. This is minus 10 is equals to y. Not the equation where this equation comes from. Equation 3 comes from. It comes from by what? Manipulating equation 1. So we substitute equation 3 into the other equation, which is equation number 2. Meaning, where we see y in equation number 2, we substitute what? Minus 2x minus 10. So let's go to equation number 2. 3x minus 4 minus 4y. But where we see y, we are now going to substitute minus 2x minus 10. And then is equals to negative 4. Then we solve for x. 3x, multiply out the bracket, negative 4 times negative 2x, 8x, negative 4 times negative 10 will be positive 40 is equals to negative 4. Then on the left hand side, collect the like terms, 3x plus 8x, 11x. And then transpose 40 will be equals to minus 4 minus 40 will be equals to negative 44. Then divide both sides by 11. Then we get our x being equals to a negative 4. X will be equals to negative 4. And then from there, now we need to find the value of y. Now we say substitute x is equals to negative 4 into which equation? Any of the equations, but take the simpler one. The simpler equation will be equation number 3, where y is already the subject of the formula. So we are now seeing what? Y is equals to negative 2x minus 10. In place of x, what do we substitute? Negative 4. And then we have minus 10. Then our y will be equals to negative 2 times negative 4, 8. And then 8 minus 10 will be minus 2. So this will be our solution for question 2.2. Just 2.2, not 2.2.1.